Hi, my name is Cindy, and at Jelly, we're building a GitHub for science. We set out to make a tool that makes reading and organizing PDFs and scientific papers a joy. Today, I'm going to show you how you add PDFs to a library, how you share and collaborate within a team on a research paper, and 3, how you can discover new things to read within the network. Let's upload a PDF to my library. We're going to add this PDF here, which is a paper that I wrote back when I was in college, published in the Journal of Biological Chemistry. We have figures, text, and references in this document. We add this to my library, and on the back end, what we see is we have a machine learning model that extracts out the data from that PDF and labels the title, intro, methods, figures, references, everything in that PDF, and turns that into a structured data format. We take that data and present that to the end user as a web page. Now we have the ability to turn any PDF into a responsive web page. So how do you share this and collaborate with friends? I can take this URL and text it, Slack it, email it to anyone, and they can open it up on their phone, on their tablet, on their desktop, and the reading experience will just be pleasant for the end user. If I'm reading this paper with Denny, I can come in here and leave comments for Denny. So I can say, at Denny, do you know if the data is accessible somewhere? Denny gets a notification. He comes in here and he replies back at Cindy, yes, you can find it at github.com/Denny's data, something like that. This facilitates asynchronous discussion directly on the research paper and is particularly useful for teams that participate in a journal club or a reading group where they dissect new papers that come out every week. This paper now lives in my library. You'll see this is my profile, a profile that shows all of the papers that I've read recently. I can choose which papers I want to show publicly and which ones I want to keep private. And you'll see down here that one of the papers I've been reading recently is the white paper on IPFS. And within this paper, you'll be able to see my annotations. I have a few annotations in here, and you can even add to this paper and maybe ask me questions or start a discussion. This is kind of like Goodreads for research papers where the contents of the research paper are accessible. One last thing I want to show you is how we treat references. So within our structured data format, we take those references and turn all the references into links so that you can come in here and say, number 10, Ocean Store, an architecture of global scale persistent storage is something I would like to read and dive deeper into. What we're working on now is you can click this, we go and fetch that PDF directly for you, import it into your library, and you can be directly in the contents annotating or commenting within your library without having to go to Google, searching on Google Scholar, and then trying to get access to that paper. So that's all I have to show you today. If you are interested in participating in our private alpha, please email me. My email is cindy@jellypbc.com.